Chapter 5, Mishnah 5. If someone stretched out his hand, his foot, or a reed into a pit in order to know whether it contains water, the water that remains on the hand, foot, or reed when it is removed from the pit is not included in the law of B'chiyutan. This is because he can tell whether the pit contains water while his hand, foot, or reed is still in the water, at which point the water is connected to the ground and thus cannot cause hechsher. However, if he already knows that it contains water and he put his hand, his foot, or reed into the pit to know how much water it contains, i.e. to measure the depth of the water, it, i.e. the water that remains on his hand, foot, or reed when it is removed from the pit, is included in the law of B'chiyutan, since the water that remains helps him to do his measuring. As explained in the previous Mishnah, he is pleased with it, and thus it can cause hechsher. The Mishnah discusses a different method that is used to tell whether a pit contains water. If one threw a stone into the pit, in order to hear the sound it makes when it lands and thereby know whether it contains water, the water that splashes out of the pit is not included in the law of B'chiyutan, i.e. it cannot cause hechsher. And the water on the stone is also tahor, i.e. it cannot cause hechsher, even after it is removed from the pit. The water that splashes out and the water on the stone are unfit to cause hechsher because they do not give him satisfaction.